4 seconds behind, but look at that. CarlJr is lurking here into this second last lap. We go. Oh, CarlJr, what was that identity? Oh my god. Holy moly. What an identity. Pack falling behind. Just taking it conservatively. And
so before the season, I had 4 potential winner candidates of Trackmania Grand League. Gwen, Pack, CarlJr, and Kappa. All of them out there at the moment doing well. So these are the real giants of Trackmania Grand League. So let's see, can a 16-year-old and the youngest player keep the 2 world champions, or actually 3 world champions behind it?
Yeah, I mean, Gwen is right now a bit stumbling. It's 0.3 of a second between him and Pack, and I'm really keen to see it now if someone will actually risk this identity now. If Pack says, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the 20 points, or if he will settle with the 14 points, which will definitely be good for him. So let's focus Pack here for this last identity. Gwen still in the lead, 0.5 of a lead for him, so he's extended it a little bit. But let's see this identity here. Will Pack do it? Let's focus on CarlJr, but he's too far behind. Pack not with a good jump here, so it will be Gwen winning map 1. Then we have Pack in 2nd position, CarlJr in 3rd, Kappa in 4th, Tween in 5th, Gwen in 6th position, Aurel 7, Riolu 8. No, actually not 8. He gets overtaken by Evan in the ending, but else positions are set in stone. Not a lot of takes have happened here in the ending. Only Evan has overtaken Riolu, but those are some good points here for Pack. 14 points for him, and also for Gwen, 20 points onto his account. So really greatly done. The fastest lap was also by Gwen, so he gets the perfect map, 22 points for him.
But the rough start for my side bet, Massa not starting off map 1 good, and certainly not starting off map 2 good. So let's see how he's gonna cope with this in the future 4 maps. But Marek Pacher up there in the lead now.
Oh, nice jinx!
Oh, sorry, Marek.
Oh man, what a close fight here for the 2nd place. Look at that.
Are they gonna risk it? Are they gonna risk it?
Oh, spam.
Last lap. Last lap.
Man. Oh, this is very close to call here.
Inside each other.
Yes, yes. Spam with a lot of speed though, so he will, for now, claim that 2nd position. But look at this close fight. Aurel dropping behind, and now it's Pack versus Spam. So we see 2 world champions battling it out. And then we also have CarlJr, the 3 times world champion, being in the lead. But yeah, very close fight.
CarlJr should win this, but it's between Pack and Spam. Who do you think is gonna finish first?
Pack. Oh, Pack! No! Why am I jinxing him? Oh, no! Pack completely dying here. And now Spam is in 2nd position. And Aurel, Scrappy, Bran, Riolu, and Afi have overtaken him. And Pack lost more than 4 seconds with that. But look at that. Aurel, it has now a little bit more speed than Spam and Aurel. And Spam and Aurel will indeed overtake Spam here in this identity. Let's focus on Spam here. Can he make it? But Aurel with a lot of speed. And indeed, it will be Aurel in 2nd position. Great identity. CarlJr wins it. Aurel in 2nd. Spam in 3rd. And then we have Bren, Afi, Riolu ahead of Pack. And then we have Evan in 8th position. But what a jinx I pulled there against Pack. I'm sorry, Pack.
I guess the caster slot for M&M Gaming is going to be open for step 4. So if you want to apply, well, I guess you can contact CarlJr or Javelin on Twitter.
Oh, no, no. Afi, however, with a good identity here, but making the mistake. And Afi could lose his 4th position. Yes, indeed. How far behind will Afi fall? Afi will get overtaken by a lot of people. Like Aurel as well. Will Tween overtake Afi here in the ending? No, he won't. So Afi is safe. And Tween will not be able to overtake him here. So both of the Swiss players are in 7th and 8th position. CarlJr with a very solid performance here in 1st position. Almost 1 second ahead of Papu. Then we have Bren in 3rd, Scrappy in 4th, Kappa in 5th, Aurel 6th, Afi and Yannick's 7th and 8th position. So this identity will decide a lot. Riolu jumping super far to the right here, but was able to save it. No! Riolu is dead here in this identity. Too bad to see that here for the Nordavin player. Can he make it this time? Yes, he can. But no, he cannot. Here we go. Pack with a beautiful approach, but too far to the right there, to the left there. And Pack had to release, but beautiful save by Pack. Greatly done. Very experienced play. Releases just enough before the free wheel. So greatly done by the M&M player. And then let's focus. Yeah, I mean, CarlJr is in first. Then we have Aurel in second. Spam, Afi, and then Pack and Massa. So let's see what Massa can do here. We will see if players make a mistake. Oh, let's see Yannick's here. Can he risk it out in the ending? No, he cannot. And actually, Pack is dead. No! Pack has died in this last identity. And Yannick's will keep his points. And Pack will lose 7 points. No way. Oh my god, look at that. 43 points on P12. 74 points on 13. 27 points on 11. 30 points on 14. What is happening? That was really close by everyone. Let's follow Pack here, who is still in the... Oh no, Pack with a mistake. Oh, and he has touched there. Gets overtaken by Gwen and Bren. And Aurel also dead. Yes, indeed. And this is not good for Aurel. He is so far behind. And this is the tilter for him. Aurel in last. And no, you hate to see that, Eirik. You hate to see that. So a very spread field, but we have a very close battle here between Papu and Afi for P1 and 2. And really great fight here for that first position between the BDS player and Papu, the Gamers Origin player. So great performance by Afi so far. 28 points accumulated, and this could be a huge step for him going further and further into the playoffs. Entity CarlJr is not doing it well here, but Pack also not with a lot of speed here, but CarlJr didn't do it that well as well. Okay, Pack with a mistake and CarlJr up to P8. Oh no, Pack is about to lose 12 points. This is not looking good for the M&M player here, for our teammate. Not looking too well, but still he's only 1.3 seconds behind, but making an additional mistake there, and Riolu's lurking the shadow, and as well as Evon.
Identity time, identity time.
Yes. CarlJr not with a lot of speed. Pack can risk it here, and it is Pack with a good identity. No, he has touched, and CarlJr way too has faded. It is Gwen with a mistake, and Pack is safe. Pack is safe. Pack won't lose his points. And this is the GG for Pack. 12 points up to his account plus those 5 points. But what a great race by Afi, finding himself 3 seconds ahead of the second position. But look at this close fight here between Papu, Spam and Massa. But I wanted to focus on Pack.
Last map, boys. Last map.
It's the last map. Let's go, Eirik. Let's go with the helicopter cam and see who will make that first mistake. CarlJr and Bren are a little bit behind, but yeah. Oh, Matt! Matt with the respawn, and Matt is dead. Look at that. No, this is not a good step for Matt again, as he is super far behind, more than 6 seconds. But look at that. It is Spam, Bren, and Massa, all players who have accumulated a lot of points, and also Pack, of course, finding themselves in a lower spot here. So not looking too good for them.
But look at Afi though. Afi's still up there, dude. This is fun. This is fun. He's one of the underdogs this season. I expected a lot from him, but winning maps, dude.
Yeah, and 2 in a row, actually being a contender. And also Tween is here. Tween was on a very good pace throughout this whole step, but has unfortunately made mistakes. But look at this. Look at this part from Afi. So beautifully executed. And Massa, yeah, is back in it. And my side bet, Scrappy, has dropped down. And also Bren, 27 points on stake for him. Riolu here drops down to P10. And also CarlJr here, not with the best identity here. And now down to P9. P10. Eirik, CarlJr.
Oh boy. Let's see. Is he a 3-time world champion? Yes. Can he survive his points? I don't know.
We have 2 more identities. This is the last lap, and as you have said it, it is Massa on P4. CarlJr has to push it, else he will lose 81 points. But look at the speed. Look at the speed by CarlJr. Up to P8 again. And Bren and Gwen are apparently down here to 9th and 10th position. But this is still super close to call. We still have 2 more ice parts to go. Massa is nowhere to be seen. Massa is safe up to that 4th position. But the fight is going on here between actually Afi and Tween as well. But let's focus here on this battle for that 8th position. Oh my god, what is happening here? How close is this one? We have 2 more ice sections to go. Gwen down to P9. And then we have CarlJr, Papu, Aurel, and Pack, who could potentially lose their points. 81 points on stake. And let's focus here. CarlJr, Aurel, not with a good section here, not a good amount of speed. And Gwen, indeed, is dead here with a dead respawn. And this is some air to breathe for the players. Papu, however, 33 points, is also not making a good job here. And Scrappy and CarlJr will keep their points. But Scrappy only with 3 points. And Tween will win the 6th map here ahead of Afi. Then we have Yannick's in 3rd. Massa, Peck, CarlJr, Scrappy. And then we have Aurel in 8th position. And Papu losing 33 points. Bren losing 27 points. And Spam Rip 38 points. Wow. What a step. Afi securing 2nd position here. And also 2nd on this step. And CarlJr wins it here with a total of... Wow. It is super sick.
Wow.
89 points for CarlJr. And then Afi with 62 points in 2nd position. And Yannick's is actually also up there in the leaderboard, up to P6 after that 3rd placement. Massa in 3rd, Tween on 4th, Peck on 5th position actually. And yes, Spam losing a lot of points. So what a crazy step here.